There is one place in society where the ground is level. That one place is in a courtroom if the lawyers are doing what they are called to do. And that is our calling. We're going to make sure that that playing field is level.
There's lots of different kinds of lawyers. You can do wills and estates and probates and whatnot. There's really very few actual trial lawyers that will take your case to court and try it. And so it's important for us that the other side always knows we will try this case, no matter what.
It's hard to explain how much they helped us through this process. We wanted to see how we could get back on our feet, how we could put these people back to work, how we could provide a facility for the residents that were displaced, how could we get them back to town. All those things were heavy on my mind. I realized that very shortly after I talked to Steve the very first time, that we've got the right firm to represent us.
I felt right away that we had an obligation to the citizens of West, that if there was damages to their town, that we should proceed with litigation. What I found refreshing was that he took it personal. He took this explosion personal. He let that be known that this was more than just getting a judgment. We need to make this right for the people. Thank you's probably not enough.
All of our cases are very personal to us. They become a part of who we are. We don't leave our work here at the office. We take it home with us. It's something that you're thinking about all the time. And
the first part of justice is getting something good for your client. The rewards are secondary, and sometimes the rewards are there and sometimes they're not. But when you can do something good for a client and that client deserves having something good for them, that's the reward and that's the justice that we try to seek.
We had been hit head on by a young man driving a van who had crossed the lanes of traffic and hit us. And as we began to try to put our lives back together after that, we were not only trying to recover and recuperate physically from our injuries, but we're also trying to recover and recuperate emotionally from our injuries as well. And we've used other attorneys that have been very competent for the different things we've needed in life. But what's been so different about using the trial lawyers is that while they're certainly competent in what they do and even in the courtroom, the caring aspect of who they are takes them beyond from just being our attorney, being the attorneys, to being our attorney, my attorney. That they are actually on the job caring about us and taking care of us.
As long as we keep the client's interest in the forefront, that everything we're doing is for them, everything else works out. It's a calling and it's something we believe in to our very fiber.